You can completely customize how your seats feel. Maybe yours are too stiff. Maybe you're, really lightweight. We're both larger people, 250 pounds. Hey guys, welcome back for another video. So I'm going to show you something that is probably going to happen to every single Tuscany Valencia seat given enough time. Huge disclaimer. My middle seat, which I'll explain in a second, gets 99.9% of the time. I've got 5 of these, and the other 4 probably have 20 hours between them. That's just when we have friends and family over to watch a movie. The wife and I camp out separately in this center seat. She doesn't watch a lot of movies, so when we watch them together, she's in that one. Like I said, not too often, but she'll come home from work and camp out here and watch her shows and YouTube and game on the Nintendo, which I have here through the home theater, for hours and hours. And then at night, into the wee hours of the morning, I camp out here and watch my stuff on headphones. So that seat is literally used for 8+ hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. We have at least 2,000 hours on the seat. So this is what's happening. And I've noticed this, I don't know, the last couple weeks or so. It's been a slow progression, but basically it didn't get uncomfortable, but the back especially definitely started to get less comfortable. And I just figured out why. I'm going to show you how to fix it. So what happened is the back here, which is, I assumed, foam filled or, stuffing of some sort, never seen the inside, just kind of collapsed. These here, which are basically in brand new condition, they've got a lot of spring, a lot of pushback. You sit in it, you recline in it, you don't feel anything except a nice cloudy cushion back. Perfect, no problem. But in the center one here, which again had extreme wear, I was feeling the whatever is behind it, the frame, the lumbar support. I was, especially in the reclined position, it felt like I was laying on something hard as opposed to cushioning. So it was less comfortable, but it was still supportive, obviously. It wasn't moving or anything or creaking or anything like that, but you could just feel that something was off. And when you would push on it, it just collapsed down. It was like super thin compared to these other ones here, right here in the center of the back area. So looking around, I can't see anything. It's all sealed. My initial plan here was to simply swap with one of the ones that are in basically new condition, figuring that it would happen with a year's worth of use. That's how long we've been using these. And I'd basically have 5 years before they all got to that point. Okay, not a huge deal. But in the process of doing so, I discovered how to actually fix it. And it's not adding a pillow, which you might think that is there. So I just had this off because I was going to swap it. I'm going to put that right back on. This is the actual stuffing that's inside it. So once you pop it off, flip it upside down, boom, right here is a handy dandy zipper. And that is your entire cushion section. The seat backs are actually 2 completely separate units. The cushion is completely sealed, and then the mechanism is completely sealed. And I can't get into the mechanism. You can kind of see down in it in a hole here, but this is completely stapled and sewn shut, and really no need to touch it. And this is actually customizable. We have 3 chambers. You got a shaft running down each side, and that's for the bolsters, and it's filled with loose, just pillow stuffing, just cotton swabbish pillow stuffing packed in there. And then this is a self-contained little pocket, and inside that is a standard pillow. This is just a regular old, like backing pillow stuffing material. You put a pillowcase on it, it's a pillow. And you got your hole here for putting the stuffing in and out. Now what had happened was, it just kind of separated, just like if you were sleeping on a pillow and your head starts to make a dent and it just makes like, a U shape, and you got to fluff it and distribute the stuff back in the center. Ding, that's all it was. So all I had to do is reach in there and redistribute everything around. I could put this right back in and be good to go. Or I can add more stuffing. It's actually really soft. I mean, this is like the softest pillow rating ever, right? There's hardly any support here. You can see it's just fluff, all fluff. What I'm going to do is add in some firmer stuffing. I could replace it. I could just add more. I'm going to experiment since it's super easy. It's literally just a couple minutes to take the back on and off, unzip it, and take this out and change things. You can completely customize how your seats feel. Maybe yours are too stiff. Maybe you're, really lightweight. We're both larger people, 250 pounds, and we need some more support. And it'll also help this stopping from happening in the future. So that's all it takes. You probably have some pillows around the house. I know we've got a ton. I'm just going to pull some stuffing and boom, Bob's your uncle. That's it. Oh, link is down below if you care to buy the seats. However, for 2022, Valencia canceled everybody's discount codes. I have no idea who thought that was a great idea, but all of us on YouTube that you see telling you about these seats, those discount codes are all gone. So that's it. See you next time.